106. You may be seated.
106.
Welcome, and thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the graduation of our talented students. While additional guests are ushered to their seats, please enjoy a special musical selection, the Manatee Lyric Overture, played by our own State College of Florida Symphonic Band.
Procession of the nobles in about 30 minutes.
Members of the Board of Trustees, friends, and honored guests, our graduates and our guests have assembled. This convocation is now in session. Please rise and join the State College of Florida Chamber Choir in singing the national anthem, followed by the opening invocation provided by our campus ministry chaplain, Frank Brunner. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there, was still there.
Good evening. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in him. If you'll please bow your heads and join me in prayer. Lord God, you are our sovereign creator, our redeemer, and our sustainer. Bow down your ear, O Lord, and hear our prayers and supplications as we humbly come before you with all praise and honor, glory and thanksgiving for your many blessings and favor as we gather here together to celebrate the success of these young graduates. Lord, because we want the full measure of your grace, your love, and your mercy, we acknowledge and confess that we are flawed and we make mistakes. But we rejoice in the knowledge that your mercy endures forever, and that when we sincerely turn away from our shortcomings and seek you, you welcome us into your loving and open arms. Lord, as we celebrate today's academic and scholastic achievements, let us first thank you for your provision and blessings. And may we always remember that we are all lifelong learners, and that as we continue to pursue our educational and career goals, that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, and that we should not forsake wisdom and instruction. Lord, on this day in which we celebrate achievement and success, may we not only thank you, but may we thank and acknowledge all the parents, grandparents, family, faculty, staff, and friends who have stood alongside and supported these graduates through their journey at State College of Florida. We thank them for their steadfast perseverance, and we thank you, Lord, for keeping your promise that if you raise a child in the way he shall go, when they are old, they will not depart from it. We pray that these graduates will always remember to honor their parents and therefore receive the promise of long life. So, Lord, as we celebrate today the success of this leg of our lifelong journey, may we always trust in you with all of our hearts. Lean not on our own understanding, but in all of our ways may we acknowledge you, and that you will direct our steps. Finally, Lord, may you grant us the peace and serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the boldness and courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. In your precious and holy name we pray. And all the people said, Amen.
It is my pleasure to introduce the State College of Florida's Executive Vice President and Provost, Dr. Todd G. Fritsch. Dr. Fritsch joined the SCF College community in 2018 and leads SCF's team of deans and academic administrators in developing workforce-driven curriculum to meet the educational needs of the community. Dr. Fritsch is dedicated to developing and expanding all forms of educational programs and academic support services, which ensure we have flexible schedule options and rigorous curriculum to prepare us for the demands of today's workforce. Thank you, Dr. Fritsch.
Thank you, Bill. Good evening to all of our graduates and guests. On behalf of the SCF District Board of Trustees, SCF President Dr. Carol F. Probsfield, faculty, students, and staff, I welcome you to the Spring 2022 Commencement Ceremony at the State College of Florida, Manatee-Sarasota. For students, this ceremony represents a beginning, but for those of us at the college, it brings a sense of accomplishment as we fulfill our mission to graduate students prepared to advance in rewarding careers and pursue upper-level degrees here at SCF or other institutions. These graduates embody our vision that you can get anywhere from here with an SCF education. For those of you that were expecting our president, Dr. Carol Probsfield, to be delivering these remarks this evening, I hope it is clear to you by now, I am not Carol Probsfield. Unfortunately, Dr. Probsfield learned recently that she would be unable to attend our commencement ceremony this evening, which I know was very hard for her because this event is one of her favorite events of the year. So before we begin this ceremony, please join me in a round of applause in recognition of our president, Dr. Carol Probsfield, who I know is home right now, resting well, and listening to us live on Facebook. I will be reading Dr. Probsfield's words this evening on her behalf. As the area's first and largest institution of higher education, it has been our privilege to applaud more than 50,000 graduates in our 64-year history. The future leaders of our businesses, college, and community are sitting before us. I commend our graduates for their leadership roles with our student government, clubs, athletics, theater, musical productions, and the committees that guide our institution. At SCF, we are committed to providing quality resources and programming to make our community members successful. Every degree we bestow is a singular achievement and a milestone for our college, for our graduates, and for their families. Our collective accomplishments reflect a deep synergy with the college's administration, faculty, and staff. These relationships are among the college's most significant competitive advantages, allowing us to rapidly adapt and create curriculum, programs, and services to meet the area's changing needs. The constant factor for more than half a century, whether as MJC, MCC, or SCF, continues to be the impact of our exceptional faculty and staff and their unwavering commitment to our outstanding students. Our professors bring a passion for teaching to the classroom, and thanks to them, our students are consistently recognized among the state's top performers. Tonight's graduates proudly carry that tradition forward. You have achieved academic honors at the state, regional, and national levels. We could not be prouder. We always enjoy boasting about the fantastic students we have at SCF, but none of this is possible without the most professional and dedicated faculty in the Florida college system. These graduates will testify that their success and accomplishments are due to faculty that challenged them in the classroom and inspired them to pursue knowledge. The secret to SCF's success is a faculty uniquely committed to our students and our college. Tonight, our graduates recognize and honor our faculty's significant impact on their academic journeys. I now ask the faculty to stand, and I invite the audience to join me in a round of applause for the greatest faculty in the Florida college system. SCF exemplifies quality education through our high licensure pass rates, honors students, highly credentialed faculty, and our students' outstanding grade point averages. A proudly diverse college, SCF embraces students of different ages, races, and nationalities that come to SCF from around the region, state, nation, and world. The energetic presence of so many families and friends here tonight represents the shared dedication, participation, and assistance behind every degree awarded. Will the families and friends of our graduates please stand so we can recognize your support and contributions for making this special day possible. Graduates, you will never forget your time at State College of Florida. You will always have the respect of your friends, family, and the SCF faculty, staff, and administration for achieving this critical milestone. Thank you for being part of the SCF family, and best wishes for a healthy, happy, and productive future. Thank you.
It is an honor and privilege for me to present the Outstanding Graduate Award this evening. Graduates, for each one of you, this graduation ceremony represents a significant step in your continuous journey to reaching your ultimate goals and lifelong objectives, thereby providing a more focused view on your future than when you first entered through the doors. Tonight, when you exit the doors with your new degree, we applaud each of you for the newfound skills and talents you will now share with others. Tonight, we have an additional opportunity to honor a student who was nominated and selected by our faculty and staff for recognition of the Outstanding Graduate Award. The Outstanding Graduate Award recognizes a graduating student who has demonstrated academic scholarship and has stepped outside of the classroom, oftentimes beyond their own comfort zones, to boldly engage in servant leadership, peer mentoring, and service to others. This requires an exceptional heart and desire and a commitment to letting no obstacles stand in the way of their educational goals. For this commencement, we had a very strong group of outstanding nominees from which the finalists were selected. In fact, we have 2 outstanding graduate awards to present this evening. The finalists each received a medallion in recognition of their achievements and are noted in the graduation program and will lead their degree areas in tonight's conferment of degrees. Now, I am pleased to congratulate our spring 2022 outstanding graduates who will receive a special plaque and a cash award from the State College of Florida Foundation in recognition of their academic performance and leadership. Our outstanding graduates for this commencement are Anna Gonzalez and Caitlin Shehorn.
Congratulations to all the graduates that will become SCF alumni this evening. We did it. It is with great honor I accept the Outstanding Graduate Award with honor. The graduating class of spring 2022 has already achieved greatness and will continue to make impacts on this community. It is safe to say we are all SCF proud. I am sure we can all agree we would not be in our caps and gowns today if it weren't for the exceptional SCF faculty. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Dr. Kiefer, Dr. Hendry, and Professor Bellissimo. Also, I'd like to thank Dr. Probsfield and her administration for creating a learning environment that has fostered my academic knowledge and personal growth. I am grateful for the mentorship of Suzanne Walters. She's provided me support as I developed an educational programming that focuses on teaching young adults to value themselves through the awareness of healthy and unhealthy relationships. As a result, #WhatIsLove is a nationally recognized program. Tonight, I will graduate with my AA degree, and on May 20th, I will graduate from Venice High School. I learned through this program I can be successful at hard things. I would also like to thank State College of Florida and the Sarasota County School District for giving me the opportunity to participate in the Accelerated Dual Enrollment Program. This experience has truly prepared me for the transition to the University of Florida. Lastly, I would like to thank the SCF Foundation for their generous support of the Outstanding Graduate Award Program and the many other scholarship opportunities available to our students. Congratulations, graduates. We are all SCF proud.
In the words of C.S. Lewis, hardship often prepares ordinary people for extraordinary destinies. Raise your hand if you have experienced a hardship during your educational journey. And here we are. Good evening. I would like to start off by thanking the SCF Foundation Boards of Directors, faculties, and administration for granting me this award. Likewise, I want to thank my sweet boss, Bonnie, for nominating me for this award. I am truly honored and humbled. I would like to thank God because without His strength and blessings, I will not be here tonight standing in front of you. I want to give my gratitude to all of my family members, my parents, siblings, grandparents, in-laws, who were always more attentive about my clinical patient requirements and were always on top of my assignment due dates more than I was. You have no idea how many assignments I would have missed without you. Last but not least, I want to thank my husband for frequently waking up in the middle of the night and unconsciously telling me to lower down the music because it was too loud. Well, the music he was referring to was the laptop keyboard clicking noises while I was typing my written assignments. For those who don't know me, I'm a person who likes to take on challenges. Believe it or not, I am terrified of public speaking, yet here I am torturing myself. A few years back, you would probably describe me as a quiet girl who did not like speaking to people because she was afraid of being laughed at due to her accent. However, with the help of many people, especially the dental hygiene program, I was able to learn many things about challenges, regardless of the situation. One of the things I learned that you will definitely fail. But also I learned that failure is not what defines you, but what you learn from it says a thousand words about you. Another thing I learned is that if you don't take challenges, you will never know what awaits you. I know if I wouldn't have taken the challenge of accepting the position in the dental hygiene program that summer semester of 2020, 2 weeks after it had already started, I would have never met my amazing instructors and faculty members that always believed in me, and my fellow future hygiene students and friends who supported me and encouraged me each day as we walked through the classroom doors saying, "We got this, our grades don't define us." Now I encourage you to take on challenges in your next phase of life because, believe it or not, you have already completed one of the most difficult challenges of enduring in your education through this worldwide pandemic and finishing strong by being the class of 2022 graduates. I read somewhere that a ship is safe in harbor, but it's not what it was built for, and nor are we. Congratulations, class of 2022, we did it. It is our privilege to introduce the student-selected Outstanding Faculty Award recipient. This deserving faculty member was nominated by students who shared.
Okay. She gives us opportunities to reinforce what we learned in class and in the lab setting, and is always open to assisting us in many ways for not only her class, but classes as well. Another student stated, "This professor makes learning fun and provides us with everything that we need as students in order to succeed, and she is always willing to help us if it has nothing to do with her class." Another stated, "She provides a lot of real-life scenarios in her case studies and gives examples of experiences she has had in the field." And finally, this professor challenges her students every day by teaching effectively and educating her students in the best way possible.
So this year's student-selected Outstanding Faculty Member is Dr. Meredith Butilis.
To say that I'm honored and humbled is, I don't have the right words. But thank you to all the students for your support. And all of the faculty for giving me a home here with the Manatees. Now, Dr. Fritsch told me I needed to speak tonight. And the prompt he presented was, what would you say if you were giving your last lecture? That was curious. So I'm hoping that we could take the next 5 minutes and paint a mental picture together. And this picture might be called, How Did We Get Here Tonight? And I first have 2 questions for everybody. And I'm hoping you'll answer with a show of hands. So that first question is, who remembers what their 2020 education experience was like? Okay, hands down. And if you don't remember, that's the year that we ran out of toilet paper. And everything except Zoom calls. The second thing is, who had to snuggle with struggles that you never imagined to get through that? Only a few people struggled, really? Wow, okay. So I'm going to paint a little bit more to this picture and share how I ended up here, because this was my first year with all of you. And I thank you for teaching me and giving me opportunities to learn from you and giving me opportunities to listen and to try to meet you better where you were at to get you here tonight. But let's go back right before the pandemic to 2017. And in 2017, I was working as the Dean of Exercise Science, and I'd been a faculty member at a college for 10 years. And many factors came together, and that school closed its doors. And that was a chapter I wasn't ready to give up. So education to me was like a finely brewed cup of tea. And this was in Minnesota. And I take that finely brewed cup of education tea, and I pushed it to the back burner and said, it's going to simmer here, and I hope someday it can boil again. I went back to clinical care as a physical therapist, and I put a lot of resumes out. In 2020, that opportunity finally knocked, and I was offered a faculty position in a physical therapy assisting program in North Minneapolis. Now, all of us saw a lot of curveballs in 2020. And Minneapolis, a very peaceful city, became the epicenter of riots. And it wasn't just about riots for a purpose. It became a dangerous city. And more curveballs came, and more struggles came. And we had a lot of hard decisions to make, and I went home to my significant other, and he said, if we're going to leave, it's now or never. So I took that finely brewed cup of education tea sitting on simmer, and I left it for the Minnesota snow and blizzards to bury. And I knew that I wasn't coming back. So we got in our car, packed up our 3 fur babies, and headed straight for Sarasota, where my parents have maintained residence for 20 years. I quickly found work as a physical therapist in Manatee County, and I said, I'm called here for a reason to Manatee County, and I don't know what that is, but it's not to work in this clinic. And one day, a couple weeks later, my significant other comes home, and he goes, you'll never guess what happened today. I go, you found a job. He goes, no, that didn't happen. And instead, he handed me Dr. Probsfield's business card. And the message was, you should apply for faculty at the State College of Florida. As it turns out, they'd been standing next to each other in line at Starbucks for a very long time that day. And I did. I applied for everything on the website, every open position. It was like crafting fine little Minnesota snowballs and saying, here, splat, splat, splat. And guess what? I got 0 interviews, 0 calls. And I kept saying, I'm supposed to be here for a reason, but I don't know what that is. And when I had left Minnesota, in my car, Bon Jovi's Living on a Prayer came on. I would sing it, but I want you to stay seated for a while. And one day, that song came back on the radio again. I had this weird dream that Bon Jovi kept playing over and over and over again. And strangely, I went on SCF's website, and there was a position open for the physical therapist assistant program. And I said, one last resume. And I promise, this is the last one. This is the last one I'm putting out in education, ever. And I am very, very grateful that that resume stuck. And I have the opportunity to serve all of you. And I thank all of you for helping me take that cup of iced cold education tea and bring it back to a boil. And not just a boil, but a boil big enough to share with all of you. And the reason I share this story of how I and we got here tonight is because I think there's 4 things that we can take from it. There are 4 things that got us all here, and there are 4 things that can probably take us forward past tonight as well. And the first one is snuggle a struggle. Eventually they become good teddy bears, and if they don't, well, at least they were good teachers. The second thing is follow your passion. Lean into it, let it simmer, and do not take it off simmer until it is your chance to let it boil. And when you let it boil, make sure there's enough to share. The third thing is thank you for crafting this beautiful Manatee home with all of you and all of your support. And the fourth thing, go Manatees! Thank you.
Good evening. Tonight, we are honored to welcome our guest speaker, Renee James Gilmore, a 4th-generation Sarasotan, the executive producer and host of ABC7's Empowering Voices, and president and CEO of the Seja Group. Renee's full bio is in your programs, but I will tell you that she is a champion for creativity, human rights, women in business, and veterans. Collaborations she led on behalf of public policymakers still operate today and are credited with expanding access to business growth, employment, and educational opportunities. Renee earned White House recognition for changing the organizational culture at several government agencies, and the U.S. Department of Labor recognized her for achievements in capacity building and innovative programming. Serving on numerous advisory committees and boards, it's no surprise that she has been named CEO of the Year by Tampa Bay CEO Magazine and one of Tampa Bay's top 10 people to watch by the St. Petersburg Times. Renee, it is my privilege to welcome you on behalf of SCF.
Good evening. Good evening. Everybody can hear? Okay, they told me I could talk as loudly as I chose. Let me just say thank you so much for having me here this evening. The butterflies are really going because I know that this is such a spectacular event, a spectacular moment, and I'm just honored to be sharing it with you all, families and graduates. To the graduates, parents, families, friends, and unknown supporters of the graduates, thank you for the privilege of visiting the village in this way today. As a student here, I never, ever imagined being invited to speak at a commencement. I would dare say that when I first started what was then Manatee Community College, I probably didn't even know what commencement was. So here is my first message. Get ready for your moment to speak before the village, because those times for you are sure to come. And I use the word visiting because this particular moment in time will be relatively short. You pray, I won't be here all night. And each of us in this space collectively makes the world a good, inspiring, and safe place. I am returning tonight to the village, a home that is strikingly new to me, yet comfortably familiar. Change is doing a thing at State College of Florida, and it is good. With the turn of your tassel tonight, you are empowered like never before. Your degree is tangible evidence that you are informed and prepared to learn even more. You know the world is not flat, and when someone tells you that it is, you need to push back. You have a responsibility to use your voice. I attended State College of Florida when grades were posted on walls outside of classrooms. I suspect that you tech-savvy graduates cannot even imagine posting such personal identification on a public wall in a public place. But it seemed normal at the time. It was normal enough. But thankfully, we found a better way. Someone's knowledge and creativity empowered better. When I walked the sun-drenched open corridors of State College of Florida's beautiful campus, the school had its original name. It was a community college, but there wasn't much cultural or racial diversity on campus. I don't recall anything that communicated on campus that this is really for you. Come on in here, have a great time, learn some things, meet some new friends. I recall sitting in the cafeteria most days completely alone. I would order a grilled cheese sandwich, sit quietly studying, and I'd try not to be distracted by thoughts of, why am I here? My self-questioning wasn't a function of feeling isolated. Actually, it simply was, I was bored to tears. You see, in my family, you might say we kind of live on the edge. We truly believe that an individual can and should make a difference for the greater good. And that's not always easy. Sometimes you brush up against some things. In the 1930s, my great-grandmother was negotiating with the Sarasota police chiefs to get black men out of jail who had been arrested for using the wrong tone of voice. Minor incidents could get someone locked up and unable to get out of the jail because they did not have bail. And she would go down and negotiate and talk with the police chiefs about letting Johnny go so that he could get back to his family. She had that kind of bringing together, that kind of compromise, that kind of grit that would say, I will talk to him, we'll get this settled out, we'll get this worked out, but let's keep it moving. In the 1940s, she was organizing blood donation drives for the war effort. She even had my dad, who was 5 at the time, selling bonds to support American troops. She really believed you couldn't start too early making a difference. And there was no amount of doing enough because there was always something more that we could do, that she could do, not for her own benefit, but for the village, for the family, the community. In the 1950s, she led the movement to integrate our local beaches. Her name, Mary Emma Jones, is now emblazoned on a historical marker at Lido Beach, and her image is painted on a mural there. I say that to say this: each one of us can and should make a difference. Each one of you can, and I know you will, make a difference. In 1958, my father strategically walked into a Sarasota public library and insisted on checking out books. You see, by age 18, he was a seasoned troublemaker for good. Dr. Ed James, his voice as a teenager caused Sarasota's public library system to open doors so that people could learn, so that people could read. That's the kind of people that you want to be, I certainly hope. People who can make a difference and create access to things like education that changes lives. In 1960, my uncle Hubert James was killed on a police motorcycle. He had served his country in a segregated U.S. Army, but later he was employed as one of Sarasota's first black police officers. I have cousins who remember the elders praying for his safe return from World War II, the big one. The elders also worried because in his letters home, they sensed his rising expectations for fairness and equity. Cultural exposure broadened his perspectives about the words, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. My paternal grandmother was personally recruited on a scholarship to attend Bethune-Cookman College by the school's founder. A sidebar, in 2019, Governor Ron DeSantis commissioned and installed statues of Dr. Mary McLeod Bethune's likeness. Governor DeSantis said this of Dr. Bethune: she was an influential educator, leader, civil rights activist who became one of Florida's and our nation's most influential leaders. These women engaged in the world to speak for those who could not speak for themselves. I am a product of those world citizens, and I know that there will be people who are products because of the work that you will and should do as a good citizen. Looking back to 1977, there I was sitting in the cafeteria eating grilled cheese sandwiches on campus, engulfed in unwelcomed quiet, feeling disconnected from a community college that had the word community in it. And I was checking grades by my social security number posted on a public wall in an outside public corridor. After a year, I transferred to Florida A&M University, a historically black college on the highest of 7 hills in Florida's capital city. There was no shortage of academic work to do for me, and there was no shortage of community service to be performed. And that is one of the things that I know you all will make a difference, are making a difference in this community, because this university, this college, is now, for everyone, very much about community. And I appreciate that. I appreciate living here and having that experience. This is what I want you to know as you graduate and move forward with your life. Knowledge is life-changing for you and for the people who are around you, for the people who touch you. There are gems and jewels to be mined in every experience. Collect them, fashion them, share them. New information is being created and discovered every day. Take your place in that space. Use your voice, use your vote, invoke the vision to make a difference. Invoke your own vision. There's a time for quiet. Recognize it for what it is. I felt invisible at a moment in time, but my experience was a lesson in empathy. It was a realization of what my great-grandmother's teachings were. 3 things she would always say, and those are things that I still hold dear. Treat people the way you would want to be treated. There will be times when you must speak for people because they are unable to speak for themselves. And we don't have to always agree to get along. I stand here before you tonight to honor you, the graduates. This is the highest honor State College of Florida can bestow upon me, because this campus, this educational opportunity exists for you. The privilege of sharing a message with individuals who empower kindness is something that this college has gifted to me tonight, and I thank Dr. Probstville for that. Family, friends, and unknown supporters of the graduates, I am privileged to connect tonight with this very welcoming village at State College of Florida. I look forward to seeing and reading about the phenomenal gifts that these graduates will give the world. I want to share one cherished possession that I take with me every day, and I'm sure it may resonate with some of you, particularly you parents of the graduates. Words from my mother. My mother was the oldest of 8 children, and by age 15, she had assumed parental responsibilities for her nuclear family. Her father had been debilitated in a mining accident, and college was never an option for her. Taking care of family was always her first priority, and like I said, we had a lot going on because we kind of like to live on the edge. So she had plenty of things to do that really made her say, my priority is family. So she did not have the opportunity to go to school. But this is what she wrote to me once in 1995. I had earned my master's degree, and I was traveling abroad, exploring other cultures, and I knew she was pretty proud, as I know we all are of the graduates tonight. These are her words. I wanted you, loved you, and dreamed of you long before you were born. That was a lot of expectation to put on a child. But leave it to you to always be your own person, to have your own mind, to do things your way. It makes me want to yell, look at my daughter. Isn't she amazing? You are my legacy, and it makes me proud to know I've made the world a better place simply by having you. With all my love, Mom. P.S. You have done what most of my people have only dreamed of. Go on. Maybe one day we'll have Lady President. I love those words because these are the kinds of embraces that make us strong. Having someone always there saying that you can get it done. I know every one of you all sitting in the seat graduating tonight has someone who has said to you, you can get this done. I ask only that you reach back. When you graduate and turn that tassel, you reach back and bring somebody along with you. Graduates, you are equipped and prepared to be anything you choose. Trust that you have everything you need right now to live your dreams without smashing those of others. Know that knowledge is life-changing. Believe that there is abundance in this world. You are empowered to do for others what has been done for you. This is your graduation and it's Mother's Day weekend. So give her and our world the gifts of kindness and compassion. I've tried to do precisely that in my life, and I can tell you that the rewards exceed my expectations. Congratulations, and thank you for honoring my people, our people, one nation under God.
Thank you, Ms. Gilmore, for being with us tonight and sharing those thoughts with us. Appreciate it very much. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Will all the candidates for graduation please stand? Ready? Colleagues, these candidates have satisfied all requirements as prescribed by the faculty and approved by the District Board of Trustees of the State College of Florida, Manatee-Sarasota, for bachelor's and associate degrees and certificates of completion.
At this time, I invite the graduates to take the lead of the ushers, who will direct you to come to the front of the stage to receive your degrees. By virtue of the authority vested in the State Department of Education and through them in the District Board of Trustees of State College of Florida, Manatee-Sarasota, and through them in me, I hereby confer upon you the following degrees: the Bachelor of Science and the Bachelor of Applied Science. Additionally, the Certificate of Completion, the Associate in Science and Associate in Arts degrees, with all the rights and privileges which pertain thereto among scholars everywhere. Now you can start proceeding to the stage.
Our faculty readers tonight are nursing instructor Fiona Mackay, associate professor of dental hygiene Tony McElroy, and associate professor of psychology Gladys Green. Photographers will be taking individual photographs as students cross the stage and receive their degree. Another photo will be taken after the student has exited the stage. The ceremony is being videotaped and will be available at a later date on the SCF website. Live streaming of the ceremony can also be viewed on the SCF Facebook page.
Now conferring our bachelor's degree. William Tredick III. Brian Keith Edwards. Crystal Marie Hammy. Kelly Hales. Kimberly Leanne Maxwell. Lenora Carter. Crystal Marie Morello. Rachel Keene. Savannah Payton. Marquez Facio. Denise Ann Johnson. Angela Pope. Tyler Dietzway. Nestor Castaneda Rodriguez. Tyler John Micah. Alexandra Droon Pound. Courtney Renee Durrance. Lehman Gabrielle. Amanda Gilbert. Catherine Durant. Massimo Murdaca. Angela Susan Paris. Danielle Nicole Vi. Rochelle Sweet. Manel Hussam Ghanem. Cameron McLaren Bowers. Marie Parrish. Sheila Louise Bing. Rebecca Conrad. Janelle Simone Scott. Alicia Larice Harris. Ava McChesney. Letitia Miller. Richard Alexander Church. Victoria Rose Kirschner. Felicia Rodriguez. Adriana Sacido. Edacia Doris. Janine M. Schmidt. Saskia Celestin. Ryan Terry Norman. Amanda Michelle Lewis. Nancy Rubio. Efrain Castellion. Wuyan Wang. Nicole Page. Amy Noel Steverson.
Grant A. Kenny. Now conferring our associate in science degrees and certificates. Ashley Zena. Anna Graciela Gonzalez. Jason C. Treeful. Janika Lachey Baker. Sijaban Hershera. Indira Caridad Cartaya Villarreal. Layla H. Bruno. Isabella Hernandez. Keishla Torres. Siam Lamarux. Sergio Luis Lopez. Saffron Lapointe. Sanita Faith McCormick. Rosalia Danielle Cardella. Victoria Berman. Monica Flores de Turner. Julie Resnick. Ashley Millett. Jarrett Wheeler II. Christopher Dunwoody. Anthony Luca Marino. Diane Cox Kennedy. Stephanie Kristen Garcia. Victoria Elizabeth Ramirez. Jacqueline Angel Mora. Lindsay Brianne Carell. Catherine Torres. Tamilia Brown. Crystal Vargas. Kyle Martin. Maria Garcia Durascon. Sonia Veronica Torres. Jessica Rose Meyer. Alana Sloan. Cassandra Leanne Gregg. Nabil Rebi. Zachary Saba. Jarvis Henry. Todd Barton Jr. Hayden John Reich. Brooke Emily Wolf. Lainey Helmuth. Daphne Rose Carrot. Grace Trotweiler. Shannon L. Branca. Megan Frances West. Javian Jackson. Hannah Lucille Foster. Stephanie Ann Ronhill. Loanne Trong. Melissa B. St. Louis. Corianne A. Wainwright. Angelita Cherry Panova. Jeanette Chaldean. Brandy Challenger. Fabiola Sanin. Richel Solomon. Jessica Altidore. Kathy Christina Chirestall. Trevor J. Gunzik. Marvell Balcom. Joshua Robert Gonzalez. Matthew J. Lukowski. Raul Alvarez. Alexa Troshi Finn. Ashley Judith Olivares. Kristen Nicole McMillan. Amber Rogers. Cruz Carrillo Sandoval. Emily Ann White. Anthony Nicholas Salerno. Christian Alexander Nieto. Michael Joseph Norito. Rachel E. Gardner. Stephanie Paige Keller. Kyra Bednarik. Alicia Green Justasis. Raina Loungenberry. Shannon Bailey Ayers. Detasia Kiana Wallace. Hannah Foster. Jade Young. Stephanie Marie Lopez. Mercedes Cahill. Yanelis Hamid. Randy E. Stanley. Christopher George Magley. Rachel Catherine Wren. Mary Evelyn Miles. Michael H. Johnson. Lena McElhinney. Rachel Eveshius. Laura Gail Osborne. Jacob Dean Schrenk. LaShanti Lee. Julie Renee Stutzman. Melissa Alice Bouchard. Denisha Luenzi.
Now conferring our Associates in Arts degrees. Caitlin Elizabeth Reinschmidt. Caitlin Lorraine Shehorn. Liliana Rich. Amberly Lynn Perro. Edgar Sanchez. Emily Mae Longstreet. Haley Jones. Isabel Tinsley. Edward Joseph Buckley. Madison Elizabeth Swanson. Bianca Mitchell. Jason Christian Coet. Tara Baker. Melanie Judith Gallardo. Jake Arona. All right, Jake. Sandro Dorr. Alexandra Marie Snyder. Abigail Lee Jones. Ayemi Sato. Anchanika Vojtovich. Jacqueline Semergian. Shannon Dowdy. Jacqueline Rehas. Alexandra Nael Cruz. Naela Cruz. Naeli. Beatrice Bellevue. Phoebe Gana Sinha. Deanna Elizabeth Labrador. Haley Ann Warren. Kaylee N. Holmes. Nathaniel George Edwards. Nicholas James Berardi. Nisha Norish Dabaria. Shannon Lee Atkins. Javier Esteban Valderrama Jimenez. Krista A. Paulson. Serenia A. Morano. Mia Amelia Mendoza Cobielas. Norma Gabriela Flores Hernandez. Nicholas Rosario. Andrea Gail King. Kevin Patrick Peabody. Christopher Fuentes. Jasmine Shannon. Kyle Sands. Shane Perry Tepfer. Colton J. France. Sean Michael Richards Sr. Jacqueline Jacinto. Michael W. Pereira. Emily Brownwin Cruz. Hayden Griswold Gary. Fabrizio Vilches. Christopher Michael Englert. Dylan Tran Nguyen. Jaden Teresa Crowell. Allison L. Hausch. Bradford Walker. Elijah Oren Getz. Shamar Curry. May Bloom. Brooke M. Lawton. Dalton Dwayne Masters. Savannah Jade Purdon. Kaylin Denai Lanigan. Andrea Edwards. Zoe Ann Kahn. Jesse L. Dyson. Amy Elizabeth Barrett. Derek J. Tanis Harriet. Kayla David. Carolina Noreen Moffat. Michaela Grace Carr. Joanne Phyllis Winters. Marissa J. Hosart. Cameron Ford Lizotte. Brian Lee. Kimberly Lampole. Anne E. Fleming. Alexa Maya Thomas. Summer L. Perinello White. Abigail Combs. Thomas James Killamee II.
Isabella Elizabeth Emfeld. Tulene Jabril.
Malik Khalid Allen. Caleb James Regal. Esmerella Lizette Cortez. Jennifer Valdez. Genevieve R. Kemper. Ashley Gabrielle Mitchell. Mira Besara. Jean-Paul Bitro Belisaro. Aniko Kovacs. Jasmine Centeno. Isabella Faith Mendoza. Bridget O'Connor. Hannah Yoder. Aleda Alvin. Madison Kuchudis. Lindsay Anne-Marie Caruza. Allison Collins. Carissa Blocker. Abigail Kunz. Julie M. Lindblad. Sharon Hernandez. Gabrielle Tontera. Liliana Mont. Julia Kruger. Abigail Lopez. Ramona Holland. Adam Kenneth Gibson. Connor Thomas Bishop. Harrison Walter Bond. Vendela Cecilia Axtrand. Brian Lawrence Perez. Brandon Justice Perez. Bella Berger. Mario Alberto Castanon, Jr. Nicole Julissa Solomon. Ruben Nicholas Rodriguez. Jeremigo D'Alessandro. Isabella Shade. Carter Savitz. Alania Fields. Christopher Trevor Helser. Lanicia Black. Isara Marin Sagastum.
Victoria Stevenson. It's the first name. Okay. V. Stevenson. Maybe I missed that. Angie Lorena McDowell Betrago. Eunice Noel. Kaylee Ann Felix. Charlotte Louise Davis. Angeliris Acosta. Jennifer Roberts Williams. Mia Catherine Pavisic. Sorry about that. Allison Gabriella Salas Deza. Ariana Mia Salas Deza. Mateo Salas Deza. Carolina Isabel Selva. Nadeline Dina Reyes Gorgonio. Roxanne Grit. Daniel Tran. Caitlin Alexandra Buser. Yuritsi G. Sanchez. Sarah Love Dari. Carissa Johnson. William Meinberg. Gabriella Risch. Daniel DeBarros Garcia. Trenton Elijah Johnson. Mark Braden Farinas. Rhiannon Nicole Beatrice. Tyler Brannon Akers. Johnny Lopez Lopez. Cameron Fakima. Taylor Grace Rowland. Liberty Huggins. Nicholas Contreras. Joseph Patrick Noty. Seth Isaiah Claude. Laura Shikora, I'm sorry. Kai Almodovar. Kayla R. Boone. Cheyenne Catherine Heibner. Morgan Delaney Schatzer. Paige Christina Cusimano. Jolena Marie Hawkinson. Micah Robert Anthony Smith. Olivia Grace Weaver. Paige Michelle Ashley. Caitlin Sellens. Kira S. Davis. Stephanie Joy Steiner. Eric Samuel Steiner. Luke Steiner. Jill Kelly Dolan. Tammy Lynn Manderson. Sergio Adrian Rochhot. Catherine Marie Troggett. Nicole Marie Donaldson. Kayla Mary Hicking. Christina Velaya. Maria Navarro. Danica Rochelle Herman. Lillian Fox. Keelan Anita Town. Alexis Lou Dunlap. Teague Hallahan, Malone Hallahan. Sorry about that. Chris Elaine Moore. Laura Dunzik. Sean Winfield McInturf.
Selim Gomez. Sharon Carroll. Matthew M. Mariolan. Chloe Elizabeth Nicely. Aidan Nathaniel Cook. Nimaway Gore. Cody McCauley. Dravis B. Royce. Jada Prignado. Sorry. Too close. Darlisha Tanaka Scott. Tamara Lotter. Jasmine Shanice Barber. Jewel Jadine Scott. Aliana M. Jackson. Kayla Ranel Saldago. Estefana Buhanas Martinez. Seth Chance Radnabok. Jada Faith Agudo. Anna E. Ruby Gonzalez. Maria Isabel Delator Barrera. Juliana Melanie Ramos. Caitlin Purrington. Jada Ramos. Ariel or Ariel? Ariel Sumoya Johnson. Jacob William Steele. Zachary Carson Diller. Helen M. Bevelak. Mariah Grace Thunderbuck. Jaireen Gutierrez Netao. Jaquanda Perry. Katina Williams. Cheslika Ann Davison. Axa Nasaret Salas. Andrew Fair. Daniela Abreu de Cabo. Serenity Wynn Lumpkin. Thomas. Ellie E. Pickert. Alexis Danielle Aaron. Gia Cornejo Chalaca. Chacala. Elaine Yontas. Raylene Walden. Erica Quen. Felicia Hill. Yulia, sorry, my fault. Aliyah Rochelle Wright. Heather Marie Patterson. Victoria Guyona. Chloe Joy Hazel. Madison Erica Bem. Erin Nielsen. Devin M. Geary. Brianna L. Baron Morana. Mira Lanzi Joseph. Luna Lucia Ritz Nito. Chloe Sibiro. Alexandra James. Josanne De Cavello Sales.
Congratulations to all of our graduates. Great job. Now, if the graduates would please rise.
You guys are the best band ever.
Our faculty and staff join me in extending to you our best wishes as you continue your education and begin your careers in the years ahead. Congratulations. You may now move the tassel on your academic cap from the right side to the left side as an indication you have received your degree.
Family and friends, we ask that you please remain in your seats until the platform party, faculty, and all our graduates have exited the auditorium. Thank you for coming, and congratulations again to our graduates and their families.
Thank you.